It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Brock Purdy. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the 49ers and the Titans, and it's all up next.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 20. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners in 3 of their last 4. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
You talk about the...
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Able to shake him off. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn that for a first down.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on 2nd. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. This defense for the Titans, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
A 50-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. And they'll be let out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Levis now off of play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Here's Levis. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. On 4th down, Matt Araiza is sent on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 37. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Maybe he was going to be involved in that play from his tight end spot, and he jumped.
Yeah, don't tell me that those guys don't like to block. That's what we say about them nowadays in the NFL. But I think he thought...
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41. Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Levis. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Levis to throw it. That is caught, and he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. Levis from the gun. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Titans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Purdy now to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
This is taken at the 15. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense set to go again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And here's Matt Araiza now. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Levis sets up to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be...
He's got a man, complete! And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And the 49er first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, Purdy. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll find Ayuk open right side. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Niners at 10-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Here's Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Purdy on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Levis back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Levis. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Levis looking to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. His throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Levis out of the shotgun now. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, here's Levis. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Here's Levis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Jake Moody now for the point after. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. And this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Levis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Levis to throw once more. And he comes back with one complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. They'll look to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he works free. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Purdy sets up to throw again. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Pollard will take it up the gut. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Levis sets up to throw here. That is caught. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Levis now off of play action. He completes it to Ridley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He'll look to throw. With a catch made by Hopkins. Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready to go to work once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's complete to Hopkins.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Levis back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll throw it again with Levis. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Pollard. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over... Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Purdy from his own end zone. Connects with Kittle underneath. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun, Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Levis looking to throw. And right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Here's Levis. He's got this complete to Ridley. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. On now is the Titans punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And Debo going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Purdy looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Off left tackle, it's McCaffrey. Oh, what a move. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. The Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Levis. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. Levis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. And Levis going back to the air. He finds Hopkins complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Levis sets up to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Working from the gun, here's Levis. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he will have a Niners 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. Purdy down to a knee, and that should be the final act of the ball game. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for San Francisco,
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick it up to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause